Kia ora, I'm Mike. I'm here in Gisborne. My first thing I want to say to everyone out there is remember lockdown? Remember the anxiety and the uncertainty that came with that? If you can recall that feeling, now cut off the water. Put out the power in some places. You've got no internet, you've got no cell phone, you don't know how much gas you can get for your car or your generator. You're not too sure about food supplies or if you can get cash to pay for it. That is the quiet crisis that is unfolding here in Tairāwhiti. I've spoken to a lot of people today. There are lots of acts of kindness and heroism going on from very small to very big. So inspired by that, yes, we wanted to be able to add something of our own and connect some families. But I also wondered what it is that people are missing the most here in Gisborne.
I have to say probably the water. Now that the cyclone's passed, everybody's just panicking now. And water is something that everybody needs for everyday life. So it's a bit worrying.
Is there anything that you're really missing?
My mum and dad, they're away at the moment, they're in Hamilton, and just not being able to ring your mum, you know, sometimes you just need your mum, that was hard.
Ella J, what have you been missing the most this week?
School.
You miss school? You got a good one there.
Yeah.
Jed, what have you missed the most in the last few days?
Watching TV.
Oh no, what show would you watch if you could watch TV?
Probably hunting videos.
Oh, did you say The Project?
Yeah.
Have you had an update on Wairoa? Because we're stuck here from Wairoa.
Oh, are you? If you could say something to your folks and the people you know back at Wairoa, what would it be?
Oh, that we love you. Yeah, and we love you and... yeah, that we love you and that we're okay and that we're fine.
Kia ora. Is your brother Graham Nelson?
He is.
He sent me a message saying, can I just check on you? Hello. What's your name?
I'm Rodney Nelson.
Rodney, and your brother Graham is sending you his best wishes.
Good.
Has he been able to get hold of you?
No.
Any message for your brother before we go?
Stay safe.
I've got a little message for you.
Oh, shoo. I hope you guys are okay and being able to stop thinking about you, and I love you guys so much and I can't wait to hear from you all. Love you guys so much.
Love you too, We're fine, we've got no flooding, we're all good.
I've got a message from your mum.
Oh, okay.
Hey Lauren, we're pretty anxious to hear from you. We hope you're doing really well and you're okay and you're all looking out for each other, and we're really looking forward to hearing your voice again. Love you.
Oh, thank you, Mum. Egg. She's so dramatic. We're all goodies, Mum. We've got heaps of water in the freezer. Don't stress.
I've got a message for you from your daughter and your grandkids.
Grandma, I hope you're okay. I love you so much.
Hey Mum, we love you. Yep, we do.
I love you too, guys. Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah. Tell them I love them and Grandma's safe. Oh, yes, too.
Hopefully I'm allowed to walk on the grass. Sorry, Mr. Ulu. Okay, Grace wanted us to pass on some love and some prayers for her uncle, Naima Ulu, who's a principal at one of the schools here. I'm guessing he's probably out in the community doing what needs to be done, so I'm just going to leave a packet of bickies from Aotearoa instead of passing on the message. And the great news is that we've since heard that Grace and Naima have actually connected. That's been one of the lovely things, is there have been some moments of cell phone coverage getting through here, people connecting up to the Starlinks. But man, it is a weird feeling being on the street and people going, oh, you're from the news. Can you tell me anything about what's going on in Wairoa? I'm worried about my family there. Can you tell me what is happening in Napier and Hastings? I really want to connect with my friends there. One person who has been in the thick of it is Sam Hayes from Newshub. Sam, what are people in that community really missing the most?
Kia ora Kanoa. Well, it's one thing really, normality. because there is nothing normal about the situation here at the moment. If you take a look around the Esk Valley where we are here, this place has just been absolutely decimated. I mean, there's a blue car off here in the distance. It has a hay bale on its head and it is almost completely covered in silt. Next to it, an entire tree ripped up by the roots. This power line here has obviously had all this debris smashed up against it, and then it's easy to see why the power isn't working in this part of the world, because those are power lines, and all of the rest of those power lines, they're gone. They're completely gone. Look, it's a difficult place to be right now here in Napier. There's no power. I tell you what, people are missing just a good cup of tea over the bridges into Hastings. It's a completely different world. They've got power on, they've got hot food. But some good news this afternoon, Kanoa. The Navy ship Te Mana has made it into port, and amongst the many supplies on board are some generators. And people are going to be very happy to see those and get a little bit of hot water for a nice cup of tea.
Perfect. It really makes you appreciate the joy of the small things in life, that's for sure. Thank you so much, Sam Hayes.